Welcome students to Thakur Vidya Mandir High School and Junior College. Today we are going to start with part 6 of chapter number 7, Bill of Exchange. Students, in previous slide we did here case number 2, that is discounting of Bill of Exchange. In discounting of Bill of Exchange, the ownership is transferred from drawer to the bank. And finally on the due date, the drawer, he is not going to collect the money is going to collect it by the bank. Right? Therefore, in discounting of Bill of Exchange, the ownership transfer from drawer to bank. Now, today we are going to start with case number 3, bill sent to the bank for collection. Now, let us understand here what is meant by bill sent to the bank for collection. In business enterprise, a large number of bills receivable are received regularly, and it is difficult to remember the present various bills to different drawees on different due dates. Here, when the person is doing the business, the person has to collect, the businessman has to collect money from many drawees, right? And therefore, it is not possible for him to remember all the amount, and therefore, he is giving this responsibility to the bank, right? Now bank on his behalf, bank is going to collect the money, right? So that is why it is given a bill sent to the bank for collection. Now see here, in such case the drawer sends the bill to his or her bank, who will collect the amount of these bills on due date on behalf of the drawer, right? So now bank is going to collect the money on behalf of drawer, and he is going to deposit money into the drawer's current account. For this service, bank charges certain fees known as here bank charges. Now, in return, bank is providing this service to the drawer, and therefore, bank is going to charge certain bank charges by giving these facilities. This is very important facilities that the bank it is providing to the current account holder, and it is giving very relaxation to the businessman. Half of the work here is done by the bank, and therefore, here bank work as an agent. As for the business point of view, like agent, he does work in the same way bank also does the work of agent on behalf of the business enterprise. He is collecting the amount of the bills and depositing the same amount into the business bank account, right? Now let us see here the journal entries here. Now first, bill sent to the bank for collection. Now here, when the goods sold on credit basis and when the bill is accepted, after that the third entry is bill sent to the bank for collection. Now see the entry in the books of drawer here. Bill sent to the bank for collection account debit to bills receivable account. Right now in this case here we have to mention here bill sent to the bank account, bank for collection account. Why? If we are just going to mention here bank account, it means it may be business bank account, and that is the reason we have to write here bill sent for collection account, right? Or students, they are writing here bank for collection account will do. So therefore, when bill is sent to the bank, our entry is bill sent for collection account debit to bills receivable account. Now let us see here journal entry in the books of drawee. Here there will be no entry because drawee is not a party to the transaction. Yes, here drawee is none of his business because this bill is sent by drawer to the bank and drawee is not there in the picture. Therefore, though no entry will come in drawee's book. Now see here, bill sent to bank for collection honored on due date and bank charges debited by bank. Here, now when bank is going to collect money on behalf of the businessman, he is directly depositing money into the business bank account, and in return he is charging bank charges. Now let us see the journal entry in the books of drawer here. See here, bank account debit, bank charges account debit to bill sent for collection account. Now bank account means what? Here money is going to be deposited into business bank account, and bank charges, it is expenses from the drawer's point of view, and therefore bank charges here it has been debited, and here to bill sent for collection account, that means bank is the giver, and therefore we had sent to the bank, now bank is giving, and therefore to bill sent for collection account. Now let us see the journal entry in the books of drawee here. Yeah, bills payable account debit to cash or bank account, because finally drawee he is going to do the payment on the due date. So always this entry is going to remain same, whether it is a discounting of bill or normal bill or bill sent to the bank for collection. Drawee is going to do the payment and therefore this entry is going to remain same. That is bills payable account debit to cash or bank account. Now let us see here the next. Now see here, bill sent to bank for collection dishonored on due date. Now this bill what we sent to the bank, it is dishonored on due date, right? It means again drawee is not doing the payment on due date. Let us see here the entry in the books of drawer here. Drawee's account debit to bill sent for collection account, because again drawer is going to send this bill to the drawee and drawee is the debtor, and therefore drawee account debit to bill sent for collection, because bank is giving this bill to the drawer's hand and he is a giver and therefore to bill sent for collection account. Now in the books of drawee here, bills payable account debit to drawer's account, because again bills payable it is going to be considered his what here expenses, and drawer he is the giver of the bill and therefore bills payable account debit to drawer's account. See here, we have seen here in case number 2 also, when discounted bill dishonor, drawee's account debit to bank account because bank was the giver. Here in this year, bill sent for collection account because bank that open a special account and therefore bill sent for collection account has been credited. But in the books of drawer, we have passed the same entry in case number 2 and now we are going to pass the same entry in case number 3 also, that is bills payable account debit to drawer's account. Now see the next here. Bill sent to bank for collection dishonored on due date and noting charges paid. As already we have discussed about the noting charges. Now noting charges paid. What is the journal entry here? Now see here, drawee's account debit to bill sent for collection account to bank account, because this time drawer is going to do the payment to the bank and from the drawer's account bank is going to deduct here the amount, and therefore his business bank account is what he giver and therefore bank account is credited. So finally our entry is drawee's account debit to bill sent for collection account to bank account. Here bank account means noting charges paid by the drawer. Now let us see here. Now in drawee's book we have seen in the case number 2 also, bills payable account debit, noting charges account debit to drawer's account. In his book the same journal entry will come if the noting charges has been charged. So here we have done with case number 3, that is bill sent to the bank for collection. Before that we did here bill discounted with the bank and the normal bill. Now in the next here we are going to start with here when bill is endorsed to endorsee. Thank you students.